There's no such thing as selling out. There's doing something right and doing something wrong. The right way and the wrong way. You can only define what that is.
Maestro Knows.
The way anybody else defines something is the way they do it for them. Nalden just brought me to one of his favorite spots in the Nord. We in the eye. It's all in the eye. They have a cinema, they have a restaurant, they have a view. It's all in the eye. Welcome to Present Plus. When you walk in, this installation that you see behind us by Jean Julien. Can you walk me through it real quick?
We asked Jean to sort of make some art for us and spice up the walls. Yeah, we try to bridge the gap between online and offline as much as possible. This is Present Plus Studios, the Amsterdam office, specialized in digital design, making software look good, work good. And this design studio recently got acquired by WeTransfer.
So now it becomes true. Two becomes one.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Present Plus helps WeTransfer become even better.
Word, that's for sure.
Nalden's taking me back to the original days of Maestro Knows. That is when I used to go to new places and meet all sort of people that I didn't know yet. You get put onto things. So right now we just walked into the studios of Bora.
You'll be hearing much more about this guy in the near future.
If you want to push boundaries with materials, first start to make a brand that is loved by shape and have the same quality of design that has the quality of the materials. So I didn't want to develop only for other brands because that's what we were doing, like Nike and Louis Vuitton. But now we're like, okay, let's make the best basis that we can make.
I can sleep right now. I think I can sleep standing, not standing.
Where are we at?
To me, this is one of the dopest, if not the best bookstore in Amsterdam. It's called Mendo. I mean, they have all the sexy books. Picture books, architecture, photography, fashion.
It feels like a place where I'd come to buy my girl's shoes. It's that nice. We're at Hout Fazant. That's the gold pheasant. If you make a place like this in the States, even in Los Angeles or New York, it's really impressive. But here in Europe, this is just creativity as usual. I have gnocchi and it has fish on top. Right next door to Gau Fazant is FC Hyena, a new theater that Nalden partnered on with some friends. 2 screens, / restaurant, Mexican influenced food, family style, all cooked by oven. Theater 1, as you can see here behind me, is full of old sports memorabilia. This entire wall covered in vintage football cards. And this is theater number 2, clean and simple with a whole lot of color.
Remind me not to buy anything, okay? The owner of the shop is brilliant. He basically made Dutch design popular on an international level. Is kokkerook of niet? This is why I love Dutch design. First of all, it's very practical. Most of the time actually solving something, and it looks good. Please remind me not to buy anything right now, right?
I know what I'm gonna get Nalden next time for his birthday. One of those lessons or driving contests that you go do at the racetrack and all the crazy cars. He's gonna have it out with those cars, man. Nalden doesn't want to have this as a memory.
Exactly.
It's like a medical cap and a do-rag all in one. Guaranteed this feels way different for me than for Nalden. I'm so glad I barely ate today.
You have no idea how happy I am. This guy is going slow. Man, I can take him this round.
How do you feel?
I found my purpose. This is why I'm here, to race.
Nalden broke the car, so we had to come get it fixed.
They're gonna hack my car.
It's nice that people are here that know how to do that, otherwise he'd just be sitting there trying to put more gas in it. This is my ultimate vehicle right here, other than the 911. I wanted both of these since I was a little kid. 356 pristine. Nalden knows I'm a good tour guide in Los Angeles, but I told him no matter how good the place is, I take him. I take him to the city, I take him to the beach. I have no option to take him somewhere like this. It feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, but we're just 20 minutes outside of Amsterdam. All you can hear is birds and ducks. It's quite nice. You know, people say social media is so great because it connects people from all around the world, and I think that's true, but more important for me, it's even better if your work connects you, right? So this is a really cool moment because my videos found their way to Nalden's screen many years ago, and before I knew who he was, I was already using a product, a service, a website that he created, which is WeTransfer.
Behind me we have the screens to see what's been running in different countries in terms of the wallpapers that we feature and the advertisements, and some analytics about how the service is performing. It started with that I really didn't like banner advertising, and I wanted to sort of just show full screen images that were integrated in the design of a website. Put an interface on top of that, then you have a nice way of showing great images. They can be advertising, they can also be just great images to promote creative people's work.
This is what Amsterdam can look like on a Sunday after walking through Fondo Park. Fondo was a poet. Those were the days back when you could just write things down and people liked them enough to name a park after you. I think maybe they will name something after this guy one day. Nalden Park, Nalden Square.
No, like Nalden Academy. I think that would be nice, like a school or something.
You know, one thing that really stands out about this guy, I can say that you'll never meet anybody like him. People say that about people a lot of times, but this time it's true because I never seen somebody so focused and so sharp. And then at the same time, the next moment will just completely burst out into childish laughter. And it happens every day. Every day.
Yeah. Life is about life. It's not about work.